iwan. Magsayang mag-aral tayo ng matuto upang ika'y umasenso. Maging matyaga, maging matalino, halina mag-aral na tayo. Maging matyaga, maging matalino, halina mag-aral na tayo. Halina mag-aral na tayo. Halina mag-aral na tayo. Halina, 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 mag-aral na tayo.
Good morning, my dear grade 4. Today, I'm going to tackle a new topic. But before that, please allow me to greet our school head, Ma'am Elizabeth E. Katibug, our district supervisor, Ma'am Beth Gloriana, our division math supervisor, Sir Resty Rodelas. A blessed morning. As I said, I'm going to discuss a new topic, and that is all about solving routine and non-routine problems involving the rectangular prism and a cube. Be sure you have a clean sheet of paper and a pen with you. So now, I'm going to read the objective for you. Solves routine and non-routine problems involving the volume of a rectangular prism. Let me try your multiplication skills by writing in column and solve. 1. 8 times 4 times 5 equals n. So what is n? Correct, 160. Let me show you the solution. So 8 times 4 equals 32. 2 times 5 is 10, bring down 0, carry 1, 5 times 3, 15, plus 1 is 16. So 8 times 4 times 5 is 160. Next, number 2. 12 times 6 equals n. So what is n? Correct, 72. And here is the solution. 2 times 6 is 12, bring down 2, carry 1. 6 times 1, 6 plus 1 is 7. So 12 times 6 is 72. Number 3. 23 times 8 equals n. So what is n? Correct, 184. Here is the solution. 3 times 8 is 24, bring down 4, carry 2. 8 times 2, 16, plus 2 is 18. So 23 times 8 is 184. Number 4. 12 times 13 times 5 equals n. So what is n? So the answer is 780. You are correct. Solution. 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 1, 2. 1 times 1 is 1. So, add the partial products. Bring down 6. 3 plus 2, 5. Bring down 1. Times 5. So, 156 times 5. 6 times 5 is 30. Bring down 0. Carry 3. 5 times 5, 25 plus 3 is 28. Bring down 8, carry 2. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2 is 7. So 12 times 13 times 5 is 780. Next, 12 times 8 times 2. What is n? Correct, 192. Solution. 2 times 8 is 16, bring down 6, carry 1. 8 times 1, 8 plus 1 is 9. 96 times 2, 6 times 2 is 12, bring down 2, carry 1. 2 times 9, 18 plus 1 is 19. So 12 times 8 times 2 is 192. Okay, let me define the following terms. Edge. This is a segment where two faces of a prism meet. Okay, ito po yung tinatawag na edge. Yan yung mga guhit na yan. Yan ang edge. Next. Vertex kapag singular, pag marami ay vertices. This is the corner of the shape. Ito po yung tinatawag na vertex. Yan. So, maaari tayong matusok kapag hindi tayo nag-ingat. So, ingat-ingat sa vertex. Next, rectangular prism. This is a solid figure that has 6 faces, 12 edges, and 8 vertices. Bakit solid figure? Kasi meron siyang 3 dimensions. Ano po yung 6 faces? Top, bottom, 2, left and right, plus 2, 4, front and back, plus 2, 6 faces. 12 edges. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 sa top, another 4 sa bottom. So, 4 plus 4 is 8. Bilangin natin yung nakatayo. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 yung nasa likod. So, 12 edges. 8 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4 sa top, another 4 sa bottom is 4 plus 4 is 8. So, that is rectangular prism. Next, cube. This is a solid figure with 6 equal squares. Yan. Lahat po ng shape ng cube ay square. At pare-pareho po ang sukat. Kaya tinawag na cube. Next, volume. This is the amount of space in a certain 3-dimensional object. So, bakit 3-dimensional object? Kasi mayroon siyang 3 dimensions. May length, may width, at may height. Okay. Volume. This is the amount of space. Laman o space na nasa loob ng mga figure na yan. Halimbawa, nilagyan siya ng tubig at tinanong ko ano yung volume ng tubig. So, hanapin natin yung amount ng tubig na ginamit sa loob ng mga figure na to. Yan yung volume. Next. Routine problem. This is a simple problem with only one formula or equation. Okay, isang formula lang po ang pwedeng gamitin kasi isa lang ang tinatanong. Ang tanong lang po ito sa problem na to, what is the volume of a rectangular prism with a length of 6 cm, width of 2 cm, and a height of 4 cm? So, anong formula to find the volume? Volume equals length times width times height. So, isang formula lang po ang ginamit. Next. Number 7. Non-routine problem is a problem with 2 or more formulas or equations to be solved. There is a hidden question. So, may nakatagong tanong na dapat masagot para masagot yung totoong tanong. So, ito po yung example. A 5 cm edge of a squared box costs 4 pesos per centimeter. How much is the squared box? So, talagang tanong dito, how much is the squared box? Kung magkano yung box. Pero kailangan masagot muna yung volume ng squared box. So, ano po yung formula ng volume? Volume equals S cube. Equals 5 cube equals 125 cubic centimeter. So, kailangan masagot muna natin itong volume. So, yung volume times 4 pesos equals 500 pesos. Kasi po, ang volume natin is 125. So, times 4 pesos equals 500 pesos. So, nasagot po yung total amount of the squared box kasi nasagot yung hidden question which is the volume of the box. Now, here is the dialogue of Carmela with her mom. Her mom said, "Not too much sweets, dear." And she said, "Yes, mom." Okay, so they are making chocolates. And these are the ingredients of this recipe. And these are the steps to follow. After making the chocolates, Carmela wants to share them to her friends, placing in a rectangular box. How many chocolate cubes of edge 2 centimeters can be put into a rectangular box measuring 12 centimeters by 6 centimeters by 8 centimeters? Ito po yung chocolate cube. So, bawat edge po ay 2 centimeters. So, cube po ito, kaya pare-pareho ang sukat ng edge. So, bawat edge 2 centimeters. Ito naman po yung rectangular box na paglalagyan ng chocolate cubes. So, ano po ang sukat ng rectangular box? So, ang sukat ay 12 centimeters ang length, ang height ay 6 centimeters, width ay 8 centimeters. Ang tanong, ilang piraso ng chocolate cubes ang mailalagay sa rectangular box? Okay, so we have to answer the following questions before we go on. Okay, first question. Why did Carmela's mom tell her not to put too much sweets in the chocolate she's making? Correct. Too much sweets is not good for the health. It will cause diabetes. Also, the amount of ingredients in the recipe should be followed. Second question. How does Carmela make chocolates? Tama. Carmela makes chocolates by following the steps in the recipe. Third question. What does Carmela want to do after making the chocolates? Correct. Carmela wants to share the chocolates to her friends. Fourth, how does Carmela pack the chocolates? She places the chocolates in a rectangular box. Last question, what is asked in the problem? Number of chocolate cubes can be put in a rectangular box. Okay, let me explain the AGONSAC method. And this stands for A, asked, G, given, H, hidden question, O, operations, N, number sentences, S, solutions, A, answer, C, checking. Okay, balikan po natin yung problem kanina about Carmela and making chocolates. So, how many chocolate cubes of edge 2 centimeters can be put into a rectangular box measuring 12 centimeters by 6 centimeters by 8 centimeters? So, using AGONSAC method, we are going to solve the problem. A, asked. So, ano po yung tanong? Ang tanong po ay, number of chocolate cubes can be put into a rectangular box. Ilang piraso ng chocolate cubes ang mailalagay doon sa box? Next, G, given facts. 2 centimeters edge of each chocolate cube, a rectangular box measuring 12 centimeters by 6 centimeters and 8 centimeters. Next, the same problem. Dito na po tayo sa H, hidden question. What are the volumes of the chocolate cube and rectangular box? So, kailangan malaman muna natin yung volumes ng chocolate cube at saka ng rectangular box para masagot natin yung ilang piraso ang milalagay na chocolate cubes do sa rectangular box. Ngayon, ang operations natin ay multiplication and division. Again, same problem. Dito na po tayo sa N, number sentences. Bakit sentences? Plural po kasi marami tayong equations na magagamit o maraming formula na magagamit. So, V equals S cube. Ito po yung volume ng chocolate cube. Yan po yung equation 1 natin. Next, yung volume ng rectangular prism. V is equal to length times width times height. So, ito po yung equation number 2. Then, equation 2 divided by equation 1 equals N. Para malaman kung ilang pieces yung chocolate cube sa malalagay sa rectangular prism, yung equation 2, volume of rectangular prism, divided by equation 1, volume ng chocolate cube equals the number of pieces of chocolate cubes to be put in a rectangular box. Next, the same problem. Ito na po yung solution. First equation, volume ng chocolate cubes. Ito po, volume is equal to S cube equals 2 cube. Meaning to say, 3 times natin multiply yung 2 by itself. So, 2 times 2 times 2 equals 8 cubic centimeter. Ito po yung volume ng chocolate cube. Now, ito naman po yung volume ng rectangular prism. The formula is volume equals length times width times height. Then, substitute natin yung value. Ang length ay 12, ang width ay 6, ang height ay 8. 12 times 6 times 8 equals 576 cubic centimeters. So, ito po yung volume ng rectangular prism. Rectangular box. This is equation number 2. Then, equation 2 divided by equation 1 equals n. Yung equation 2, this is the rectangular box divided by the chocolate cube. This is equation 1 equals n. Ang n po yun yung number of pieces ng chocolate cube na mailalagay sa rectangular box. So, volume equals 576. Ito po yung volume ng rectangular box divided by 8. Ang 8 po yung volume ng chocolate cube. So, 576 divided by 8 equals 72 pieces. The same problem. Ito na po yung final answer. Dapat may wordings. So, there are 72 pieces of chocolate cubes can be put into a rectangular box. Now, let's check. 72 times 8 equals 576 cubic centimeters. By the way, bakit times? Kasi division po ang ginamit natin sa solution. So, 576 squared centimeter, ito po yung volume ng rectangular box. So, lumabas ito, kaya ang sagot natin ay tama. Ito nga po. Therefore, the answer 72 pieces is correct because it resulted to 576 cubic centimeter. Ito pong 576 cubic centimeter, ito po yung volume ng rectangular box na ang sukat ay 12 cm by 6 cm by 8 centimeters. Okay, let's try this problem. Read and understand the problem below. Swimming helps maintain a healthy weight, healthy heart, and lungs. If a swimming pool is 40 meters long and 15 meters wide and a depth of water is 3 meters, find the volume of water in the pool. So what kind of problem is this? Correct, routine. Why? Because there is no hidden question and there is only one solution. So what method are we going to use? AGONSAC method. And we shall start from letter A, which is asked. Correct. Volume of water in the pool. Next, given. Correct. Length is equal to 40 meters with 15 meters and height is 3 meters. What operation to be used? Correct. Multiplication. Number sentence. Tama. Volume is equal to length times width times height. The length is 40 meters, width 15, height is 3 meters. Okay, same problem. AGONSAC method pa rin. So, dito na tayo sa solution. Okay, correct. 40 times 15 is 600, times 3 is 1,800. So, what is the answer? The volume of water in the pool is 1,800 cubic meters. Okay, for checking, 1,800 divided by 3 is 600. 600 divided by 15 is 40 meters long. Therefore, the answer is correct because it resulted to the length of a pool when 1,800 is divided by 3 meters and 15 meters, the depth of water and the width of the pool respectively. Okay, you try this yourself. Read and understand the problem below. Lerma has a shoebox whose length is 13 centimeters, height 8 centimeters, and a width of 4 centimeters. Find the volume of the box. What kind of problem is this? Correct, Latin. Why? Because there is no hidden question and there is only one solution. What method will you use? AGONSAC method. Same problem. Okay, I give you 30 seconds to answer this using AGONSAC method. Okay, asked volume of the box. Given length 13 centimeters, height 8 centimeters, width 4 centimeters. Operation multiplication. Number sentence, volume is equal to length times width times height. Volume is equal to 13 times 4 times 8, which length is 13, width 4, height is 8. Okay, same problem. AGONSAC method. Solution na po. 13 times 4 equals 52. Times 8 is 416. The answer is, the volume of the box is 416 cubic centimeters. Checking. 416 divided by 8 equals 52. 52 divided by 4 is 13. Okay, another one. Solve the problem below using AGONSAC method. The width, height, and the volume of a rectangular prism are 6 centimeters, 4 centimeters, and 192 cubic centimeters, respectively. Find the length of the prism. So you solve this for 20 seconds. Okay, asked length of the prism. Given 6 centimeters width, 4 centimeters height, and 192 cubic centimeters. Operations, multiplication and division. Number sentence, length is equal to volume divided by width times height equals 192 divided by 6 times 4. Okay, the same problem. Solution. Length is equal to 192 divided by 6 times 4 equals 192 divided by 24 equals 8 centimeters. So the answer is, the length of the prism is 8 centimeters. Checking. 24 times 8 equals 192 cubic centimeters. Okay, let's apply. Read the problem, then answer the questions that follow. A water tank is 35 meters long and 10 meters wide. What is the volume of the water in the tank if the depth of water is 12 meters? So what is asked in the problem? The volume of the water in the tank. 2. What are the given facts? Length 35 meters, width 10 meters, height 12 meters. Number 3, what operation will be used? multiplication. Number 4, what is the answer? Volume is equal to length times width times height equals 35 yung length, width is 10, height is 12. So 35 times 10 times 12 is 4,200 cubic meters. So the volume of the water in the tank is 4,200 cubic meters. Now let's generalize. So what is the difference between routine and non-routine problems? How to solve each kind of problem? So routine problem has no hidden question to be solved and has only one solution, while non-routine has hidden question to be solved in order to answer the final question. Routine problem uses AGONSAC method, while non-routine uses AGONSAC method. Okay, it's quiz time. So read the following problems carefully. Write the letter of the correct answer in your answer sheet. A carton of juice is 16 centimeters long, 5 centimeters wide, and 20 centimeters tall. What is the volume of the carton? Okay, so what is asked in the problem? That's the first question. Correct. Letter D is the answer. Same problem. Number 2. What are the given facts? Correct. Letter A is the answer. Number 3. What operation or process used to solve the problem? Correct. Letter D is the answer. Okay, the same problem. Number 4. What is the correct mathematical sentence of the problem? Correct. Letter D. Okay, same problem. Number 5. What is the volume of the carton? Letter A, correct. This time you are going to copy your assignment. Please don't forget to do your homeworks. At yan po nagtatapos ang ating aralin mga bata. Maraming salamat sa inyo lahat sa pakikiisa. Maraming salamat sa ating school head, Ma'am Elizabeth E. Katibog, sa ating district supervisor, Ma'am Beth Gloriana, at ang ating Division Math Supervisor, Celeste Rodelas. Thank you so much, my dear grade 4. Bye and take extra care with God's grace.